Now let's focus on a couple of other menus. Like let's go to the inventory menu and focus on sales order. We can create a new sales order by clicking here. Suppose a student, the one that we just created, is buying a book. We can just choose the student here. The date of the sale is 19th of the 4th. Branch is the main office. Let's save the sales order. Now we have to choose the item that the student is buying. The student is actually buying a book where the sales price of the book is 500 rupees. So student is buying this particular book. The quantity is 1. We can see that the rate of the book is 500 rupees, and a student is offered 20 rupees discount. So the student has to pay 540 rupees. The moment we confirm the sales order, it becomes like this. Now an invoice or a sales order has been given to the student. If suppose the student is actually buying this particular book, then we have to generate a sales register out of this sales order. We can do that by clicking on the button on the bottom side. Now let's try to save the sales register. If we save it, it's asking for a date of the sale. So let's choose that. The moment we save it, we can see that the student has actually purchased this book, but the student has to pay the fees to confirm this sales register. So it says we have to get the fees. So we will charge the fees of the student's virtual account. So let's charge 540 rupees of the student's virtual account. Now once we save it, we can save the sales register by clicking on the confirm sales register button located on the bottom of the screen. Now we can print the receipt by clicking here. Now we can see that the student has actually purchased the item called C#.net, and the item code is this. The quantity is 1. 20 rupees was the discount. The rate is 500 rupees. So the amount is 480. And with the tax, the student actually has to pay 540. Now let's focus on the user. Let's create a new user for this particular system. Suppose we are creating a user called Aman Singh, and the gender is male. The moment we try to save the user, it's asking for a username. So let's choose Aman as the username, and let's save it. So now we have created a new user for this particular system. Now Aman can log in into the system by using his own username, which is Aman, and the default password is Aman starting with capital A. The moment Aman is gonna try to log into the system is gonna prompt Aman to change the password. Let's assign some of the role groups to Aman so that he can actually view the menus and the submenus located on the left hand side. Let's put Aman into the student role group. So now Aman will be able to see all the menus and the submenus which has the permission, or all the menus and the submenus that a student has permission to see. The documents for this particular user can be dragged or copied and pasted and placed here. Now we have seen how IQ Revolution software application looks like. Let's focus on some of the key features of IQ Revolution's software application. We can click on the scan barcode button located on the top side, and we can scan any of the barcodes by using a barcode scanner, and the particular item is going to open. Suppose if we scan a student that we just created, the student was John Smith, and if we scan a barcode and the barcode reader reads the number as SN1068, which is located for this particular student, then the student details will open on the screen automatically. Suppose if we go to the sales register, and if we scan a barcode where the barcode reader reads RID 1002, then the sales register, this will open up. The system is also integrated with web camera. Suppose If we click on the Aman Singh, and if we are trying to take a photograph by using a web camera, we can just click on the camera like this, and we can take the picture just by clicking here, and we can save the picture. We can also see the picture on the grids like this. This system has the feature which enables the system to be used on the internet, which means if a user is not in the office and if the system is installed on a particular system or on a laptop, then the user can just connect to the internet and can use the system over the internet. The system also has a central email management system. All the emails can be archived and stored into the system into each particular account. Suppose if we are trying to send emails to all these particular registrations, then we can just click on the email button here. We can choose the column which has the email details, and we can click on send email. The moment we click on send email, we can see all the email addresses are located on the left hand side. Now we can just type the details or the subject, hello from the administration. Hello, you all are invited in the HIBITION exhibition. Thank you. Now we can also make the things bold. We can change the font, we can make it bigger, we can change the colors, we can save it, and we can send the email just by clicking on the send email, which is located here. And the email will be gone. We can also send SMS by clicking on the button like this, and we can click on send SMS and we'll see all the SMS numbers here. We can type the message, this is a demo, and we can click on the send SMS button, and it says message has been sent to the server for transmission. The moment we click OK, it gets cleared. So the system has a central email management system. It also has a SMS management system. All the details can be exported to many different formats. It can be stored into Excel, XML, HTML, text files, PDF, RTF. Let's export the data into a PDF thing. It asks if we would like to see the data. The moment we click yes, it opens up, and we can see all the 53 registrations that exist in the system. All the data has been exported into an Excel sheet, and we can see that there are 53 registration datas here. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you have found the right system that you need to manage, to administer, to control entire administration of your institution. If you have any problems or queries, do not hesitate to call IQ Revolution 24 hours support line anytime on 91 is the country code, and the number is 930-497-8931. Thank you for watching IQ Revolution's software solution. Thank you.